is the season of IPOs, and up next in this space is Rakesh Jhunjhunwala backed Nazara Technologies IPO, which is a 583 crore rupees worth of IPO, and this is the 14th public issue this year. And if you've been looking to invest in a gaming industry, now you have an opportunity. Here are 9 key things that you must know about Nazara Technologies IPO. First up, the dates. The public offer has opened for bidding today, that's March 17, and will close on March 19th of 2021. As for the price band for this issue has been fixed at 1100 rupees to 1101 rupees per equity share. Now, as for the IPO details, it is entirely an offer for sale by existing shareholders and will have no fresh issue of equity shares, any thereof. However, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is not selling any shares through this issue. So that's to be noted. Now, investors can bid for a minimum of 13 equity shares and in multiples thereafter, translating to a minimum bidding amount of 14,313 rupees at the higher end of the price band. Now, a retail investor can at a maximum apply for 13 lots or 169 shares for 1.86 lakh rupees. Now, as for the business profile, ace investor Rakesh Jhunjhunwala backed Nazara Technologies Limited is a leading India-based diversified gaming and sports media platform with a presence in India as well as globally. Now, the company owns some of the most recognizable IPs, including WCC and Carrom Clash in the mobile gaming space as well. Now, the company's monthly active user base actually stood at 4 crores on an average in FY20, which now rose to 5.75 crores for the 9 months through December 31st of 2020. As for the company's financials, the company's revenues have risen in FY21 as millions have stayed home and they actually took to internet-based entertainment and pandemic-induced lockdowns as well. In FY20, the revenues had stood at 262 crore rupees as against 186 crores from a year ago, while the company had slipped into losses in FY20. Now, its net loss stood at 26.6 crores as compared to a profit of 6.7 crores a year ago. Now, the objective of the company's raising this money from this IPO is that as it is a fully offer for sale issue, the company is not likely to get any money. All the money and the funds, excluding the expenses, will actually go to the shareholders that are actually selling their stake through this IPO. Now, as for the strengths of the company, it has a profitable platform model benefiting from the India growth story with limited regulatory risk, and the company has a strong leadership team backed by marquee investors as well. So what is in it for the investors to look for? Well, 75% of the issue will be reserved for the QIBs, 15% is reserved for NIIs, and only 10% is reserved for the retail investors. So keep that in mind. The offer includes also a 2 crore worth rupees of shares for the company's employees. So eligible employees will get shares at a discount of 110 rupees per share as well. So, should you really subscribe to this IPO? Well, here's what the brokerage house is saying. Angel Broking has said that at current levels, the stock is trading at EV to sales of 11.6 times FY20 revenues, and it has recommended a subscribe rating to the IPO given the strong potential for the company considering the vast potential offered by the gaming industry. Now, apart from this, BP Wealth has said that the company's IPO will be the first pure-play gaming company that would get listed on the Indian stock exchanges. Now, considering its leading position in the mobile gaming industry in India with a presence across the emerging countries as well as the developing countries, and also the ongoing positive sentiments around the IPO industry or the IPO buzz that is currently in the current market scenario, it believes that a decent listing gain is possible and therefore has recommended a subscribe rating to the issue. Now, SMC Global has given a neutral report saying that the company has a negative earnings. So actually the price to book value parameter will not justify the kind of valuations, and it has therefore said that long-term investors only should opt for the issue.